Marta Fin-Kulesza of Poland, 7-time Polish all-around champion.
Yes, 26 years of age, the oldest performer in these championships. And there we go, straight into the acrobatic series. Free walkover side somersault, slight wobble, very graceful on this piece of apparatus. With their own choreography. The leap, free cartwheel. Oh, now that's an interesting jump, full turn, split leap. Very difficult, very hard to control. Now another interesting full pirouette on one foot. It's a nice originality. There's another split leap. And she wobbles to stay on the beam. Very well fought there. Maybe the nerves showing slightly. Standing back somersault. Qualified in 3rd place. She will have to stick the dismount. And then we have another gain, a full twist off the end of the beam. Lots of mistakes there, Christine.
Yes, a little bit of a disappointing performance. She really did well in qualification. The free walkover, she holds the leg up into the side somersault. That's her acrobatic series. Judges have to decide whether she linked them completely. Gymnasts have to work low on the beam. This is the change leg leap with half turn. She didn't quite get the right shoulder round. She fought and fought and fought. She wasn't giving up, was she?
No.
I'm sure those jumps at the end and the tuck back were all meant to be linked to give you some bonus. But this is, you have to travel away from the beam and somersault. It's really quite difficult. It's a bit unspectacular.
13.733. It's the score to beat for the moment, but very early stages of the beam final. This is the reigning world champion on the beam, Alia Mustafina of Russia.
Beautifully elegant gymnast. Wonderfully classic. There's the 2 leaps that you have to include, and she's immediately into the combinations linked to the side somersault. Super change leg half into the Anodi, the backflip with half turn. Went for that connection beautifully. Double spin. Gymnasts have to include acrobatic and dance skills, 3 dance skills at least. So she's done a big change leg half and a double spin. This is important. Free walkover, immediate handspring. That's her acrobatic series. And then you have to do forwards and backward elements. So she uses a relatively simple backflip. More common free cartwheel. And the change leg to ring. Has to take the head back. The judges have to decide, did the head touch the foot? She's been very composed so far. Barely a flicker. This has been good, but quite a long pause at the end. They'll deduct here, but a big round off. Double tuck, very good work from Mustafina. She wants that medal, having lost out the gold on the uneven bars. She really looks like she's after something here.
Magnificent performance there under that pressure, coming straight from the bars. Over here, very measured, very solid. She was almost glued to the beam. Look at that. The jump, split leg leap. Into the side somersault. There's a very difficult double spin. And then stands up into the double back. Great landing. Back to business for Mustafina.
She's put herself into a strong position, 14.733 for Alia Mustafina. Can Maria Karenkova of Russia challenge? junior European champion on beam in 2012.
Qualified in second place, straight to business. There's the front somersault, the acrobatic series. And backwards, flick, flick, straight back. Wow, that is fantastic beam work. Straight into the split leaps. Great control there, full turn, full turn. This is beautiful beam work. Free cartwheel. Split leg leap, into the pike back somersault. Wow, great difficulty. Free cartwheel, free walkover. Only 16 years of age. There's another leap. Beautiful flexibility. Split leap, half turn. She'll need to compose herself for something special here. Flick, flick. Double pike back. Wow, what a routine that. Woohoo!
This was an absolutely jam-packed routine. Flip to one, flip to two, straight back. No question of it being straight, as high as can be. 2 backflips, double pike.
And it's a very good score, 14.933. That difficulty, 6.4, puts her into the lead. And now on beam, the defending champion, it's Larissa Jordash of Romania.
And Jordash can match anybody on beam for difficulty. But it's very risky. Watch this first. Backflip, stand up, full twisting tuck. Landed very nicely indeed. But not content with just one super difficulty. She comes straight back. This is a round off. Straight somersault and just a wobble on that. She held that really very well indeed. Super control and amplitude on that spin with the leg held right up in front of the face. All gymnasts have to include a full spin. Links the leaps, the change leg leap into the change leg half. More bonuses added there. Free walkover, no question of it being joined, but again, a tiny little wobble there. Side somersault, the gymnasts lose sight of the beam there. This has been a strong performance, and this, such originality in the dismount. Watch, round off, backflip, punch up high, triple twist, just a little hop. That was a strong challenge from Jordash. Couple of tiny wobbles, but very difficult.
Very difficult, round off straight back. That's where she did well to stay on the beam. Great leaps. I'm sure there will be no doubt with the combination. Look at that, split leap, half turn. Free walkover, free cartwheel. And look at this dismount. Round off flick, triple twist.
Well, she won't be defending her title, but Larissa Jordash goes into second place, 14.8 for the defending European champion. Becky Downey then, the European champion on bars. Can she turn what has already been a brilliant day into a spectacular day with a medal on beam? Who knows?
Becky Downey is a beautifully fluent, elegant gymnast. But it'll be quite a test to have come from the high to perform here. But that was a lovely front somersault, little hop on landing. Free cartwheel into the layout somersault, lovely technique. She's a super supple gymnast, Becky. And you can see with those leaps, every gymnast has to join 2 leaps. That was hers. Big deductions if you don't. Full spin backwards. And then the free walkover, immediate split jump. She's going for those connections. She knows if she wants to push into the medals, she's really got to go for all the connections. Really good side somersault. This is important. The leap with the head back, and she does that very well indeed. Head taken all the way back. Now the legs have to do some power work for the last time in this championships. Big round off, big push, double pike, super stuff from Becky Downey. She is on fire.
Woohoo! What a performance there from Becky Downey. I don't know where that confidence has come from. That gold medal from the bars has just transformed onto the beam. I mean, so much confidence and control. Look at this, nail there, in the free cartwheel, into the layout, somersault, front walkover, into the split leap. Fantastic flexibility, and probably the highest double pike dismount we've seen off the beam in this final.
Just outside the medals for Becky Downey, 14.366. She knows she is European champion on bars.
Final competitor,
Claire Martin of France, just 16 years of age.
Qualified down in 7th. Mounts the beam. Gymnasts only need a mount difficulty. It's a way to compose themselves. Flick, layout. Very precise. Free walkover. Side somersault. Nice choreography. Very difficult full spin, showing control and flexibility there. Split leap, half turn. Very elegant gymnast. Free cartwheel. I think this is the first French gymnast we've seen in these finals. There we go, into the round-off double pike. Oh, unfortunate landing there, out too soon.
So big celebrations there from the Russian team. They know they've got the medals. They know they've got 1 and 2.
We wait for the score to come in for Claire Martin to wrap up proceedings in the beam final. 13.366 puts her down into 7th place. It means that Becky Downey will finish in 4th, just outside the medals for her. So Maria Karankova is the European champion. Larissa Jordash, who was the defending champion, silver this time round, and Alia Mustafina, the reigning world champion, takes the bronze. Becky Downey is heading in the right direction on the beam, certainly, has the gold medal, and that is what she'll remember from these championships in that bars final.
So gold, as we know, on the uneven bars in